Welcome back, Nerglings. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a summary, I think, of the sort of the lessons learnt from doing this large-scale project. So probably the first lesson is probably don't bite off more than you can chew, and it kind of sounds a bit stupid, but don't collect hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of models without painting any, because you're just going to get absolutely inundated with stuff. And you're not going to know where to start. And really, I often fall foul of that when I'm collecting an army or trying to do a specific project with miniatures, because there's so many awesome models out there that just take my fancy, and I just sort of switch fire onto that and concentrate on that for a while, and then I sort of end up losing sight of the goal of finishing something off. And this hasn't actually happened this time. I've been pretty good with what I've been managing to do and sort of keep up with. I think that's kind of possibly down to the fact that I read a really good article on 80s Realm of Chaos, or was it Realm of Chaos 80s blogspot, and basically it said don't just collect things for the sake of collecting them. This wargaming sort of fanaticism, I suppose, it is actually painting the models. It takes you a lot longer to glue and model and paint the models than it will ever do to, have a 2-hour long battle between you and your mates. To get to that 2-hour long battle, you've got to put in, dozens and dozens and dozens of hours of work. Pretty hard work. I certainly wouldn't ever say I would like to do it as a job, because I think that would take part of the joy out of it. But you do have to put in a lot of hard work to get something that you're proud of, I suppose. The second thing is when you've chosen your army, stick with it. There's no point in getting half an army and then sort of giving up on it. Stick with it and really do your best to complete it as far as you can. I mean, it goes back to the distraction thing. It's being able to have that persistence to keep on going and keep on plugging away at something. And I mean, sometimes all it really needs is you to read a little bit more of the background info or the background fluff, and you can sometimes get re-inspired to actually do some more of that army. So keep on reading, keep on gaming, keep on painting and modelling, and really it's just down to keeping that discipline to actually get something finished. And thirdly, I would say probably, old models aren't dead. There's a lot of Age of Sigmar stuff going around at the moment, and that's all well and good, but I'm not really into that sort of style of gaming. I don't think I prefer to just collect and model and to paint. So really, I would say if you're keen on or you're interested on collecting something similar to what I've collected here, then basically there's plenty of manufacturers that still do this sort of stuff. There's Prince August and Perry Miniatures, Essex Miniatures, Eureka Miniatures. There's loads and loads of really great manufacturers out there. You don't just have to keep with Games Workshop. Both iterations of Ralpatha, so Iron Winds and Ralpatha Europe certainly are both great. Midlam Miniatures is another good one. So there's a few to start off with, but there's loads, and I mean there's dozens of different manufacturers out there that still have this old school mentality behind casting and sculpting, and really it's all down to you to find your niche, I suppose. Find what you really enjoy and what you really love, and just carry on doing it. So thanks very much for watching the last, I guess it's the last 30 odd videos for the end of this month, and I hope this has sort of inspired you to maybe go back and get some of the old books, maybe get some of the old lead or white metal models, and just go back to the old school, really. So yeah, Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and thanks very much for watching. Peace.